Om. 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 Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarvavighnopashantaye. Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Vishnu Sahasranama, verse 70. Please read 70.
महर्षि कपिलाचार्य कृतज्ञो मेदिनीपतिः श्रीपदस्त्रिदशाध्यक्षो महाशृङ्गः कृतान्तकृत् महर्षि कपिलाचार्य कृतज्ञो मेदिनीपतिः त्रिपदस्त्रिदशाध्यक्षो महाशृङ्गः कृतान्तकृत्
Maharshi Kapilacharya. One name. Maharshi is adjective for Kapilacharya. So Maharshi. Who is Maharshi? Mahan Rishi. Rishi. We are familiar with the name Rishi. The moment we hear the word Rishi, what happens? A figure with a beard, bhasma, kamandalu, danda, etc. Yes, a figure comes to our mind. But who exactly is the Rishi? Two definitions can be given. Rishanti, Jananti, iti Shraya. Rishanti means Jananti means those who know. What they know? Those who know the ultimate reality. So who have got the vision of entire Vedas. What exactly is the Tatparya, purport of Veda, those who know. Jnani. Other definition is Rishanti means Atanti as Parivrajakas, never staying in the same place, always on the move. At one place, a big city, maximum 3 nights. Otherwise, 1 night, 2 nights. Now here, the actual person is Kapilacharya. And to him, this adjective Maharshi is given. He is the one who knew the entire Vedas. Other rishis are there, but they know part of it. Kapilacharya was not that way. He had a vision of entire Vedas. That's why he's called Maharshi. So, the one who is by name Kapila, at the same time, who is a Acharya. Acharya. Swayamapi Shastrarthan Acharayati Paran Acharayati. Swayamapi Shastrarthan Acharati. Swayamapi. Oneself. Shastrarthan Acharati. Conducts oneself in accordance with what Shastra says. Is conduct or acharana is always on the lines of Shastra scripture. Swayam, oneself. Paranapi acharayati. By demonstrating oneself, following such conduct, he induces others to follow the same. He is the actual acharya. So here, he is acharya. And more than that, Kapila is the one who is the acharya of what is called as Sankhya. Be careful here. This Sankhya is not the Sankhya of some other Kapila, which has got Purusha Prakriti, division, Veda, Dvaita is there. Generally, this another Kapila, not this Kapila, other Kapila to whom Sankhya school of thought is attributed, wherein he says, in terms of ultimate reality, he arrives at Purusha and Prakriti, two distinct entities. Vedanta also accepts Purusha Prakriti, but Purusha is the ultimate reality. Prakriti is the appearance of Purusha. No duality at all. This to Maharshi Kapilacharya is different from that. This Maharshi Kapilacharya is the one who is appearing in Bhagavata. He is son of great sage Kardama, and his mother is Devahuti. And he is the guru of his mother. When this son is born, Kardama leaves home and goes. It was Kapila who, in course of time, taught mother the Brahma Vidya. So that Kapilacharya is one Maharshi, Kapilacharya, because Sankhya, this word and name, is applied or taken for Vedanta also. Because the derivation is that Samyakkayate, that which is very thoroughly defined, very thoroughly described. From that sense, it is applicable to Vedanta also. Even otherwise, the other Sankhya school of thought, which is very, very analytical, Vedanta does accept many points from that, except at the last lap rejects that duality. So that Sankhya is different from what is here Vedanta. Otherwise, in Smriti, etc., we do find the word Sankhya used for Vedanta also. Even Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, Sankhya. The Sankhya is Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya, not other Sankhya school of thought. Shuddha Atma Tattva Vijnanam Sankyam iti abhidiyati. This is what Vyasa says in Samskriti. Shuddha Atma Tattva Vijnana. The pure Atma Tattva knowledge is said to be Sankhya. This is what the Kapila in Bhagavata taught to Mother Devavati. And he is different from the other Sankhya because in that teaching, that Kapila, son of Devavati, does accept Vishnu as avatar. The other Sankhya school of thought doesn't accept avatar of Vishnu at all. Except Vishnu as avatar, that shows that he is distinct from the other school of thought, the Sankhya. In Shvetadrupanishad, Rishim Prasutam Kapilam Mahantam. The reference to this Kapila is that distinct from the Sankhya school of thought. Rishim Prasutam, that is given by, produced by Mahan Rishi by name Kapila. In Bhagavad Gita also, 10th chapter, Siddhanam Kapilo Muni. And the Muni Kapila among Siddha, Siddha, who have accomplished this Brahma Jnana, who are Brahmanishta, who have the Kapila. So that Maharshi Kapilacharya, Kritadnyaha, Kritam and Nyaha, two words are there. Kritam, that which is created, that which is produced, means Jagat, the Srishti, the creation, Jagat. And the one who is created Jagat at the same time, Nyaha. Nyaha is the self-evident knowledge principle, means Atma, one who is both Kritam, the created Jagat, and at the same time the knowledge principle Atma. That is how, if you see from the true nature, the real nature of the entire Jagat, it is Chaitanya, and Chaitanya alone. Everything is what? Chit Swarupa. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Tajjalan iti Shanta Upasita. Entire Jagat is what? Brahma. And what is Brahma? Chit Chaitanya. Tajjalan. The Jagat is what? Tajja. Talla. Tadana. Tajja means Tasmad Jayati. From that Chaitanya alone, this Jagat is born. Before creation, this Jagat creation was Atma Chaitanya only. Aitariya Upanishad. Or Chandogya. Sadeva Some Idam Agra Asi. Idam, that is what Jagat. Srishti Prak, before creation. Sad Eva Asi. For Sat, the ever existent principle. Chit, the Brahma. Aitareya, Atma Eva Idamagra Asi. Atma, Chaitanya alone was before creation. So, Tasmad Jayati. From that Chaitanya, which was there all pervasive before creation, Jagat is born. Only that is what Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone. There is nothing other than that. Means Srishti is an appearance because the one Chaitanya alone, all pervasive Advaita, cannot truly have any creation because any creation, any production involves vikara change. In nirvikara, all pervasive Chaitanya, there can never be any change, and yet it appears to be so. It is a seeming appearance. Experience truly not there, just like our dream. It appears very difficult to swallow this because we are so much preoccupied in the so-called reality of the world because our interest lies there. At the backdrop of which it appears to be next to impossible that Chaitanya is the basis of entire Jagat, just there. For a dreamer, it is next to impossible to accept that his true nature is a waker, totally free from dream. Just imagine yourself as dreamer. In that state, will you ever accept if someone says, hey, this is not you? You are free from that, you are waker. But on waking up, you laugh at it. So, to the dreamer, give two thappad, give to such slap blows, he should wake up. So, like that also, in life, we should wake up from this so-called waking to our true nature, which is totally free from waking, dream, and deep state, which are the products of our antakarana, mind, intellect. Their basis, that Chaitanya. So that is what? Nyaha. So from the true nature, Bhagavan is Nyaha Chaitanya Rupa Atma. From the projected world, entire world is Bhagavan. Because the Jagat has no separate existence apart from the Chaitanya. Whether you speak from the standpoint of the true nature or manifest creation, it is one and the same principle. The Bhagavat Tattva with the Chaitanya, the reality, or the Jagat, the appearance. There's nothing other than that. So therefore, he is Both Krita created Jagat, at the same time Jnana, Chaitanya Rupa, Atma. Medini Pati. Medini is Bhumi, Prithvi, Mother Earth. Was the Pati, husband, master of Prithvi, Medini Pati. Medini. Tripadaha, the one who by his 3 steps cover the entire creation, refers to Vamana Avatar. You know the story, Bali Chakravarti, etc. So, the one who has got, one who by 3 padas, the 3 steps, cover the entire Jagat, is Vamana. So, three pada. So it is Trivikrama also in the Three Dashadyaksha. The one who is Adyaksha, the master of 3 dashas. Dashas are states. So the one who is the master of 3 states of consciousness on account of Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. So the very basis of 3 states of consciousness. In the waking, both gross body and the subtle body function. In the dream, gross body is at rest, only subtle body function. In sleep, in only ignorance, causal body that remains, gross and subtle are at rest. These 3 states are modifications of buddhi antakarana. The one who is sakshi, the witness in the sense, one who makes us aware of these 3 states of consciousness, one who makes us undergo the experience of these 3 states of consciousness. That's Sakshi Adhyaksha. 3 Dashadhyaksha. The one is the master of 3 states of consciousness, which have got varying types of experiences, always passing like a parade. These experiences come, go, come, go, come and go, whether waking state, Jagrasta, dream states, Sapnavasta, deep sleep states, Sushuptavasta. These varying experiences come and go. The entity Chaitanya, Chit, one and the same, in and through all these three states of consciousness, which makes us aware of them, which makes us undergo their experiences, is one and the same. The sum total of all experiences, from birth to death, in terms of this three state of consciousness, put together, is what our life is. Individual life is sum total of experiences in the case of a given jiva individual, from the birth to the death in a particular embodiment. It changes moment by moment, but there is a changeless principle which makes us aware of all this passing phenomena. That Chaitanya is the one and the same, never changing, ever knowledge principle, free from embodiment, free from sorrow, self-luminous, swaprakasha, self-evident, itself is Paramananda Swarup. That is our true nature. But not knowing this on account of avidya, ajnana, self-ignorance, we mistake ourselves to be the body, gross, subtle, causal body. As a result, we identify with them and always get engrossed in the world of Vishaya sense object with a vain perennial hope that one day I will be happy in this world, which is never going to get fulfilled. So that being the case, the one who is Adhyaksha, the witness, Sakshi, one who makes us know this, makes us aware of this, makes us undergo the experiences. That Sakshi of these three states of consciousness, wherein our life is there. That is one Bhagavad Sarupa. Same thing in Mandukya Upanishad is described as Turiya, fourth state of consciousness. In the sense, there is no fourth state, but it being distinct and different, independent of the three states of consciousness is called as fourth, only for the sake of distinction. It is in and through the three states of consciousness simultaneously, independent of them. So that Turiya is what here described as Tri Dashadyaksha. Mahashrunga. Shrunga means horn. One which horn, like cows, etc. have got horn, no, that horn, not your car horn and all that. So the one who has got, what is that? Huge horn. This is for Matsya Avatar. You must have seen some photos somewhere. everywhere the deluge, pralaya, and in a boat, some other Manu, etc. are there. And it is rescued by who? Matsya, Vishnu, who takes the form of fish. So they got a horn to which the so-called boat is tied up. And then the progeny of Manu is our Manusha, we all. That is what Purana describes. The one who has that great or big horn, Mahashringa. Krutanta Krut. The one who does Anta Samhara of Krita, created Jagat. Kritasya means Samsarasya, of this entire creation. Antam Samharam. Listen, one who does is Kritanta Krit. The one means, like, you may ask, if you were to destroy, why did you create at all? First answer this. Bhagavan, no? Who is that Bhagavan? You only. You Chaitanya only. You answer. Like that, no? Children on the beach. You see this? I don't know nowadays everything, or even children also. Cell phone. They construct castles in the beach with a wet sand. Beautiful. They enjoy it. And now it is nightfall. Return. They just kick it. And this one, that also they enjoy. They enjoy building it and destroying also. Like that, destruction is a part of construction also. Otherwise, mere construction cannot proceed. There has to be destruction. Utpatti, Sthiti, Laya. Creation, sustenance, and destruction. This is the feature of the Jagat. So the one who destroys the created Jagat, Kritasya samsarasya antam samharam karoti. Other meaning is Kritanta means Mrityoho antam. That is Mrityum krintati. Kritanta means one who destroys the Mrityu, the phenomenon of change, samsara, is also Kritanta. When you destroy the samsara, is also Kritanta. So the one who effects the destruction of this samsara, always a changing principle, is the Bhagavan, Kritanta. Continue, 71.
महावराहो गोविन्दः सुषेणः कनकाङ्गदी गुह्यो गभीरो गहनो गुप्तश्चक्रगदाधरः महावराहो गोविन्दः सुषेणः कनकाङ्गदी गुह्यो गभीरो गहनो गुप्तश्चक्रगदाधरः
Mahavaraha. Varaha means boar. Mahavaraha refers to Varaha avatar. Vishnu's avatar is Varaha, who uplifted the sinking earth. Varaha. Govinda. Go, go. We are familiar with the meaning as cow. That is one meaning of go, cow. Go also means Vani, word, speech. And as Vani word, it applies to Vedas. Vedas by themselves are Shabdarashi, just a big mass of words. So therefore, by Veda refers to by go, it refers to Vedas. Therefore, go be by words, Vedyate, the one who is known, that is, one who is revealed by Vedanta, which is the Tatparya of Vedas. Vedanta Upanishads. The one who is revealed by Upanishads, which is Vedas, is what? Govinda. So Go stands for Vedas, and one is known through Veda is why he can be known from Vedas only. Why can we not see, hear, taste, touch, smell Bhagat Sarupa? Because it is Atindriya, imperceptible. Ashabdam, asparsham, arupam, avyayam, arasam, agandham. Katho. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha are not its feature. So that means your five sense organs, jnanendriyas are out. And when they are out, your mind intellect is out. They can't know this principle as this. And when they don't know this, words become important. So that is, they cannot reveal. Word shabdas can reveal only that is perceptibly available. And that is why you cannot demonstrate Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa as this. This is what in Kiranovishat the master explained. We don't know how to teach you this as this. All that you know is our master said like this, that is how we have arrived at it. That is the case. Atma, Brahma is said to be Aupanishadaha Purushaha. The Purusha, the ultimate reality, which is unfolded in the Upanishads. If you go beyond that, you are landing in the realm of Tarka, the product of Buddhi, which is in the realm of creation. Buddhi, which was not before creation, how can it know it? The one who was present before creation only has to reveal it. That is the Chaitanya as Parameshwara Tattva. Ishvara Tattva only can reveal it. Therefore, this is the knowledge of a Vastu, an entity which is atindriya, imperceptible. That is why it cannot be demonstrated like anything in the empirical world, which is the field of science. The perceptible world is the field of science. The imperceptible subject, the entity who observes the objective world, is the field of Veda. Scientists are totally preoccupied in the objective world, the world of sense objects, perceived, heard, smelled, seen, touched, tasted, and then what else is there? Heard. Whereas Vedas, Upanishads deal with the very subject, the observer, in contrast to the observed world, the field of science. So the means adopted in science are not available in the case of Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, to ascertain its nature. So therefore, this cannot be established by reasoning, etc. The olden days, it is a rule. The entity which is imperceptible, atindriya, should not be and cannot be ascertained by reasoning. And if in a debate somebody does it, the knowledgeable person who has got certain powers can even curse that person unto death. We do find such instances in Vridaranyaka. Gargi, not ordinary lady, great Jnani, in a debate, tried to corner Yajnavalkya by arguing on the basis of tarka, reasoning. Yajnavalkya did answer her up to certain level based on the reasoning. And when Gargi still proceeded further on the basis of reasoning, tarka, Gargi, be cautious. You are transgressing the norms. If I curse you to death, your head will fall down. Gargi was knowledgeable lady. She was not a lay lady. She knew it. She thought that she can corner Jan. She kept silent. Didn't argue further. Second time, she confronted with the permission of the audience. Then he said, look, if you, all of you, don't go to argue with Yajnavalkya. Do him namaskara and get out. You cannot defeat him. He certified it. So, reasoning is useful to understand better the declarations and the truth that is there in the Upanishad. We accept Shruti Sammata Tarka. Tarka, reasoning which is in alliance with, in accordance with the Upanishads, but not Tarka by itself, because nahi kutarkasya pratishta. There is no finale of mere reasoning. You cannot arrive at anything. So that is how here the one who is Govinda, known through Go, the Vedas, and not Tarka, to Upanishada Purusha. So therefore, he is the one who can be known through the Vedas only, Govinda. Other meaning is that Krishna, who is to tend the cows, Govinda. Sushena, Susena, Sena, army. So one who has got good army in terms of his ganas. Ganas means attendants. So that is in the form of in the form of ganas, one has got a good army. It's called Susena. See, we have seen this pattern. Sahasranama, whether it's Vishnu Sahasranama, Shiva Sahasranama, or Devi, etc., makes use of both types of words, Saguna and Nirguna. Certain names are based on the Bhagavad Sarupa with a name and form Saguna. There are others which are description of Nirguna Tattva, thereby revealing whether it is Nirguna true nature, which is Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone, or a projected word. It is one and the same entity. There is nothing other than God principle, divinity principle. If we know this for certain, our outlook toward the world will change. Our value structure will change. Our conduct will change for good. And In and through all that we do, we will put forth effort to discover this ultimate truth. Truly speaking, anything and everything that is told in the Shastras and the Vedas, directly or indirectly, yena kena prakarena, by any means whatsoever, directly or indirectly, they are meant to prepare our mind to finally discover our Swarupa, our Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, Chit Swarupa, Chaitanya Swarupa, which itself is the goal of human existence. So that we should keep in mind. So now here comes word Kanakangadi. Means so good a form it is. One who has got golden armlets. Gold is something precious because it is bright and brilliant. So one may say, why Bhagavan wants Ganagangadi? Why not? All best belongs to him only. Verse also belongs to him. Everything belongs to him. The best. Kanakangadi having golden armlets. The Vishnu is said to be Alankara Priya. Contrast. Shiva, what is that? Bhasma Bhushitanga. His body is what? Decorated, adorned by Bhasma. Which is more real? Ornaments or Bhasma? Bhasma is the ultimate stage. Everything is can be and gets reduced to ashes. Ashes means you reduce this entire cosmos falsely projected to its true nature of being nothing in the sense not worth pursuing. Its basis, Paramananda Swarupa, Chit alone can be the goal of our life. And that is what we are doing. Movement by movement. We run after happiness, run away from sorrow. Whether we succeed or not, a different thing. But our efforts are always Sukha Prapti, Dukkha Nivritti, and Nitya Astitva, to be forever, which can be accomplished only in direct discovery of our true nature. Otherwise, by any means whatsoever, do and achieve, do karma and accomplish. Sadhana, sadhya method, it is next to impossible because what we want to gain is not any entity from the created world. It is its very basis, adhisthana, ever existence principle, Chaitanya, Chit and Chit alone. That is why in the ultimate meditation dhyana, such as Panchikarana dhyana, finally they say, Chinmatram avasheshaye. Whether it is Shiva, Rama, Vishnu, Narada, great masters. So discard that which can be discarded. Retain that cannot be discarded. Come on. Embark upon this journey. Entire Jagat, which we can grasp through, we can experience through three states of consciousness. Waking, dream, and sleep. There are no four subdivisions, maybe there can be discarded lock, stock, barrel. But the Chaitanya ever exists. Chaitanya ever exists. You cannot discard it. Try. I'll give 1 week. Disown Chaitanya. You can disown waking in the dream. You can disown dream in the waking. You can disown both in the sleep. And sleep, you can disown in the waking and dream. But disown Chaitanya, which makes you undergo all these three states of consciousness. Try. And that is what we neglect to the utter ruin of ours. To get continued in calamitous samsara, not knowing what we are in for. So therefore here, so this is the ultimate thing, that the Chaitanya is the ultimate reality. So Kanakang, Gadi, etc. all from the Saguna standpoint. But true nature is Chit alone, on which Jagat appears, from which Jagat disappears, but Chit and Chit alone, our true nature, ever exists. And this is something which is Guya. This fact is what? Something mysterious. You see the next Guya. One announcement. Next Saturday, tomorrow class is there. Next Saturday class is there. Next coming Sunday is 15th February, Mahashivratri. So, the coming Sunday, not tomorrow, coming Sunday on 15th February, Mahashivratri, this class will not be there. Please make a note of it. I'll announce the next class also, but on Sunday 15th, the Bhajagovinda class will not be there. Tomorrow it is there. Okay.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो